Hello Warfighters, war is hell. I've got another episode of FREEMAN Guerrilla Warfare coming your way here. Now this, I should probably make the announcement right here. I'm gonna have to actually end this particular series here soon. Or actually I should say this round of the game, because I can't move everything over from the old computer to the new computer. So after this here, of me taking the town of Berezno, I've got one more video, which is hands down probably the coolest video that I've done with FREEMAN Guerrilla Warfare. It's gonna be sweet, and then I gotta start over. New weapons, new features, stuff like that. You guys will see what I'm talking about. It's actually gonna be a very, very good thing. But anyway, we're set up here in a defensive line. Since we're going up against these bandits that are here, I just know that we're not going to have a real challenge taking these guys out, or at least we shouldn't. The problem is, though, the sheer number of guys that we're going to be going up against. I mean, you can see up there, that's what's, 23 for us, 60-something for them. So the way that they've got things going here, too, is they're still going to be coming at us at a little bit at a time. Now, since I have not done this before, we're going to see how this ends up going. So I'm actually breaking away from the line. I want to use my weapon here in a position that's going to give me the most amount of good views on the enemy and to take these guys out here. All right, so I can see that there's a whole bunch up at that distant building up there. Oh, and I've got rounds kicking up all around me, backing up, or at least I'm going to change positions here. Looks like we got some guys off over on the right side. Now, I was able to go ahead and also upgrade some of the squads that I've got here, too. So I have 2 mercenary veteran squads, and then I've got 2 rifle squads, including the MG section. These guys, I love them so much. So now we're, what, 20 to 50? Okay, so we're closing the gap here. And I think a lot of the initial squads that we're repairing on this side of the town are down. So I'm running into town here, and I'm going to try to move up here to one of these buildings to get a good spot. It seems like we've got a lot of guys over here on the left side of this building. Try and pour into them here. See what I could do with this ACOG here. They're not that bad. Got to worry about my left here. Some more rounds kicking up all around me. This is hands down, I mean, I think this goes without saying. I just got hit. The most action in this game so far. All right, I think I got him clear. We've got people moving behind the building, people coming out on that left side. I don't think this is a position I can necessarily stay at for too long. All right, I think one of my other guys got him. All right, I'm gonna move up here to this building right here since I just got hit again. I wonder if there's any windows that are in here for me to be able to look out from onto the enemy. Get that just a little bit of extra cover here. Doesn't look like that there are any windows. Okay, so I'm gonna have to just stay on the outside and do this, which is fine. I mean, I got plenty of cover here. Got somebody up there in the distance. And now I've got people off here over to the left too. Time to reload here. But I think the main line here for my guys, one, they're taking out a lot of these enemies. And I think they actually outnumber them when it comes to how many I have online versus them, like currently engaging them. Plus, a lot of these guys are looters, thugs like that aren't well armed or well armored. So for us, we should have fire superiority over these guys too, as far as quantity and quality. I really haven't taken that much fire while I've been over here. Oh, nice. Got that guy. I think I got a pretty good loadout for this here. Right in this type of position here where I'm at medium range. And since they're mostly going after my guys, it allows me to pick off these guys one at a time. There's another guy. Someone moving left to right, or right to left. Gosh, I got that one backwards. Trust me, I know my rights from lefts. Seems like they're liking that tree. I'll have to keep an eye on it here. But again, a lot of guys off to the left. I'm not hearing too much happening off to my right. But that just could be there's an entire building over there. Let's actually take a quick peek and see what we've got. Nothing I can see. 29-20. We're almost at an even rate here. It's all about getting those guys that are moving. Just thin them down a little bit at a time. Okay, so looks like one of my squads not in that great of shape right now, but they're gonna have to hold out here, and that's the 4th squad. That rifle squad there. See, I'm getting better at this. Got it figured out. Oh, there's some dude just laying down right there, but it's not gonna do him any good. 24-20 now. Ooh, time to get back behind there. All right, what do we got? Oh, there is some fire going off here to my right here, and there's somebody. I thought I saw some movement up over there. Yep. I can like see the top of this guy's head. There's no way I'm gonna be able to hit him. It would be a super lucky shot. Yeah, I gotta stop wasting ammo. I've only got 2 mags left once I go through this one. And I've only got 6 rounds left in it too. All right, let's look back over here. It's been a while. Here I go talking about conserving ammunition. I use all 6 on some guy who's on the move. And don't get any hits with him either. Oh, what's that? Alright, we got anybody lying in the brush here? Not that I see. Oh, seen some rounds being fired over there. Alright, he's down too. 19-22. Oh, we got somebody over here now. Is there anybody else? Is he the only person that's gone off to that right side? Okay, he is down. Dang it. That right side again? Yep, they've actually poked their heads up. All right. Just got to get lucky with the hit. There we go, not bad. Now, I'm debating whether or not I push up there, but then that's a lot of open area I've got to cover. And if that left side isn't clear, well, they could mow me down here pretty quickly. I mean, fortunately for me, like, I have some armor. You can see in the bottom right next to the health meter, which just took a dive after getting hit like that. Oh, there's a lot of guys up by those houses. That's my armor rating to the left of my health meter. So you can see I have some with some of the clothing and other stuff that I've equipped. That guy up? But yeah, it's not like I'm super elite right now. Okay. So we outnumber them. Could go and continue pushing. But I've obviously taken some more casualties here, which you can see below. You can see which squads have taken what. At this point, though, it seems like I went with the right strategy here, just having a defensive line and to let them come to me. This is not a tactic that I would use actually in most situations, because when you go up against actual factions and not like Berezno here, which is held by these looters, unless I've got loads of some of the best guys out there, it's not going to work too well with with this particular strategy, because they'll actually be a lot better than us. But I'll show you one strategy in the next video here that I use for taking a town. Like I said, it's hands down one of the top achievements I've completed in Freeman Guerrilla Warfare so far. Because of all the changes that have happened, you know, things like a day-night cycle, weather being included in here, and stuff. It may look very different for you guys, but I think it'll give you a little bit of a better look into the game. And that's one of the reasons why I'm actually excited about starting over too, is because some of the other stuff that's been added, like companions, additional weapons, it'll be cool to show you guys what it's like, because that was a pretty big update. Got more guys up here. You're down to single digits. And I am out. I have no more ammunition. So what I got to do is try and get back to the main line of my guys here. Whenever you start off, you're given an ammo crate. And I'm going to get these guys starting to push up here since they're down to 6. Might as well. Maybe take some fire off of me here too. But no, you start off with an ammunition crate that it gives you access to all of your inventory. So I should be able to go to my inventory, grab a few bags and equip them. I should be back in the fight here pretty soon. But honestly, it's not like I'm really needed. I've done a big part of the fighting here already from my position. Taking out a lot of enemy bandits here. But here we go, accessing the inventory. And then I've got 3 more mags. Probably could just right click and put them there, but personally just place. I do the same thing with Arma. I don't get it sometimes why I'm just so like, oh yeah, I'll just drag it, but I don't have to. Okay, 5 left. We'll get them pushing up. Most of these guys have been coming from the left, which is why we're gonna push up in that direction. And we've got those houses that are up there too. So could be some close quarter fighting. Oh, 3 now. Now it's just a matter of searching for these guys. Oh, there's one. Yeah, you're not getting away from me. I've done way too much to allow that guy to just run off like that. Anybody? Okay, I'm just gonna have to get my guys searching around here since there's 3 left, with the exception of the MG team and then also the mercenary rifle squad that's pretty low too. I mean, my guys should outnumber anybody that they come across. I'll just make sure that I'm very strategic about who goes where. Maybe put the guys that have the most amount of guys on the flanks just in case we get hit from the side. They'll take more damage longer before I can send the other guys to react. He's in position. All right, 2 left. Oh. Wow. I bet those guys surrendered. Okay, so we actually have the city of Berezno now. We'll see what type of loot that I get from this. I'm actually pretty excited, but 38 kills for me. That is obviously a Freeman Guerrilla Warfare record for myself as far as guys taken out here, so not that bad. Of course, I've never had to go and reload in the middle of it though too. But oh wow, I obviously don't have enough room for this type of stuff. So tools, tent, water. Yeah, you got a lot of things here. Oh, the cash. Dude, cash is just as good as money, bro. Just kidding. If you guys know that quote, actually mad props. But yeah, iron chunks, jewelry, some spirits, it looks like. Yeah, there's a lot of things I'm going to be able to get out of here. So I'm actually going to go ahead and skip it. You guys don't have to see me sort through all this stuff. One of the things that you can also do now that I own a town is, of course, I can go ahead and get revenue from it. I can collect taxes. I also need to pay for buildings and stuff to support it, provide security, prosperity, stuff like that too, which I'll go ahead and start doing here in a bit. But again, one more video with this one, and then I start over with a new one. So there is more Freeman coming. So like the video if you enjoyed what you saw. Subscribe for more. You guys will be able to see it right from the beginning once again. And then also consider donating to the channel. It helps out a lot, be able to get games like this. That's part of what I use the money for. There's one game that I'm really wanting to get, and I need you guys' help to be able to help fund it. So please consider donating to help out with that. And then also, of course, you know, I said like, subscribe, Patreon, Discord. Don't forget that too. Great conversations take place on there. Man, weekend's about to start. I'm just getting over the flu. My mind's gone. But anyway, thanks for watching. War is hell. You don't have to worry because Warfighters, I've got your 6.